Hi everyone! Today I'll show you how to easily flatten your poofy wig, and this tutorial is sponsored by HerGivenHair. They sent me a blowout texture wig and we all know how big they can get. This wig is called Feelin Sleek and it has a gorgeous color. I'll have all the details and discounts in the description box, but it is 20 inches long at 150% density, even though it looks a lot fuller than that. There is a part here and I'll be using it for my everyday styling. Let's take a look at the wig cap construction. I have a comb in the back with adjustable straps and lace. I'll go ahead and cut that. Here is the elastic band, and I also have combs on the side, which I'll remove right now. I like doing this because those combs damage my edges even when I'm not using them. This is a 13 by 6 inch lace front with lots of parting space, and you can see the bleached knots. Flip it over and I'm going to go ahead and cut the transparent lace. I really like how this hairline looks. The density is perfect and the lace always looks natural on me, so I don't even worry about how I'm going to cut it. Again, all details are in the description box, but if you have any questions about the hair or the technique that I'm about to use, do not hesitate to ask. So my star product is the gel by Trelux. It is an aloe based gel and I love aloe and okra gels when defining my curly and coily hair, but today I'm smoothing the hair. All the hair on both sides of the deep part will be worked on. Part a section of hair, spray it with water, and go ahead and brush it down to flatten it a bit. After that, apply a very small amount of gel to the section, then brush it again to get it nice and smooth. The point is to make the hair as flat as possible without relying on density reducing tools like tweezers or hair thinning shears. You also will not need a hot comb, which is great because all of those tools can age your lace and the hair in the crown area, so you won't get to enjoy your wig for a long time. And we all know HerGivenHair wigs are not exactly the cheapest wigs on the market. Taking a heatless approach with your hair prep also gives more control, because if I want to wear my hair straight down, I can do it like I'm showing you right now. If I want the hair going straight back, I can change the direction of my gel application to go straight back, so I can easily smooth and tie it back in an updo or ponytail. This is a side-by-side comparison, but you'll see the real magic soon. Now, I'm repeating the process on the other side of the part. Spray the hair with water, apply gel and brush. Using water before gel helps prevent excess flaking and ashiness associated with overusing product. Now, look how flat this is. Let me shift this because I'm doing a side part. But before I finish, I need to do a few layers in the back so that I don't end up with an awkward hump back there. And it looks really good already. If you want to slick your wig down while wearing it, you can use this method. It's also good for natural hair, but I'm not really big on slicking down my natural hair. This is the hair after a couple of hours. It is far from dry, but I'm going to straighten the back and then take care of the front once it's dry. I'm using my Remington Pearl flat iron. It is the best affordable flat iron that will iron out those kinks and ripples. Some won't even at 450 degrees, but this one is a beast. Okay, now I'm straightening the front. I go straight up when I want to flatten it, and I don't have to work too hard to break the cast because the gel is flexible despite its strong hold. I love it. It's like the best of both worlds. So this is it. Smooth the wig in your preferred direction using gel, wait for it to dry, then break the cast and straighten it. Now I'm using my Glossy Shine Spray by Uncle Funky's Daughter because the hair tends to look a little bit ashy when I use this method. A lightweight oil sheen spray or a serum will give your hair a healthy sheen without weighing it down, and it will also make it soft, which will improve manageability. That's a good thing. Let's put this wig on. The hair is very full, but the density matches from the roots to the ends. I don't have a supreme helmet head look, but it could use a minor density reduction. I'm not gonna do that, but what I will do is get some Got to Be Glued on my sideburns only. Right now, I just want to secure the flaps. I don't worry too much about the top because I tend to mess it up. I'm applying a gel triangle around the sideburns and following up with the freeze spray. Separately, they don't adhere much, but together they are very strong. In fact, I need to use a makeup remover to protect my hair when removing the lace if I use this combination. 30 seconds with a fan will make it nice and tacky, and once that's out of the way, I can help the lace settle in with my fingers. I'm constantly tapping to make sure it contours around my head and sits properly. I do this for at least a minute or two because I want it to dry a little bit before I zap it with the blow dryer. Once it feels like the lace is settled, I grab my blow dryer on low heat and low speed because the slow drying process gives the best results. And I'm not very good at this. I prefer just slapping a wig on a regular day. And this is done. I am going to do some touch-ups where the lace is flapping above. This won't require a blow dryer, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. For the rest of the lace, I just use the freeze spray to make sure it's down. This is a bit too far forward and I pulled it back later, and that's exactly why I used the freeze spray, because I can make adjustments in the parting area without making a mess. I didn't use any makeup because my lace matches my skin, but I buffed the perimeter to blend things out, and here's what it looks like. Very nice and full, but not too full, and the color was done beautifully. Now I have to do what I'm terrible at, but here we go. I'll do a messy half up, half down ponytail with the middle part. You can see that the wig is a little bit too far forward with the middle part, but it looked fine with the side part, which is why I don't put gel here anymore, so I can just slide it back when I need to. I'm using my swirly curly snap scrunchie, so it's easy on and easy off. Details will be down below. When using it like a normal scrunchie, just pinch the snap portion so that it doesn't open on you, then unsnap it to remove it later. This is so much better than dealing with tangled scrunchies on a daily basis. Not bad for an amateur. I am totally out of my element, but thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll catch up with you in the comments.